Hello and welcome to my channel. This is all new Ford Tourneo Connect and you're watching 5 minutes review. Let's go around.
Today everyone likes SUV, but what about this kind of car? What about this shape? Do you like it? In today's video I will show you that this car is much better in any way from any SUV.
Alright, so let me start as usual from the boot, because that's very important in this car. So that's your case. Looks like standard Ford case, I will say, from other models, very similar to Capri or to Explorer. You've got 3 buttons: lock the car, unlock the car and unlock the boot. Let's start it. You need to just open the boot by your hand. The doors are quite big, so be careful when you open them. And what is very interesting, just look at that. I'm 193 centimeters tall and I've got plenty of space, so that's great. This is something what you can't find on any SUV, or let's be honest, on most SUV on the market. That's why, like I said before, for me this shape of the car is much better than any SUV on the market. Amount of liters you can see right now on your screen, and I will show you as usual what you can find inside the boots and all dimension. As you can see, you got huge flat floor. You don't have any step here, and that's great. And just look at that, the floor is very low. Just look at that, you got something like, let's say, 60 centimeters. That's mean 23 inches from the ground, and that's very low and absolutely great, because even your suitcase or anything what you want to put inside the boot is heavy. You don't have to be worried about it. So anyway, like I said, flat floor. You've got 12-volt socket. You've got 1, 2, 3 hooks on one side. You've got LED light, also 2 up there. That's your speaker. Huge windows. That's absolutely great. I would say that's huge pocket on the side, and you don't have anything like double floor. That's meaning you don't have space here for your spare wheel, but the boot is huge, and I'm more than sure you can just fit here your spare wheel in nice cover. So yeah, I will do like that. Anyway, you got here your tools. Usually this kind of stuff you've got under the floor. Alright, so let me check dimension of the boot. So what is very interesting, the boot is high to 25 inches. That means 64 centimeters, or up to 45 inches. That's mean 114 centimeters. That's absolutely huge amount of space. You can travel without any problem, even with your washing machine. So the boot is long, let's say up to 38.5 inches. That's mean 98 centimeters. The boot is wide up to 47 inches. That's mean 119 centimeters. And with the seat area, which you can make on very easy way, just like that, you can take out all the seat without any problem. So without the seat, the boot is long, let's say up to 56 inches. That's mean 142 centimeters. This is lots of room. Let's take a look under the bonnet. Let's take a look under the bonnet. All details you can see right now on your screen. Yeah, that's diesel engine, and let's go inside the car. Okay, let's open the door. Let's check the handle. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, I love it. Look at that. You've got plenty of space here. Usually the space is very limited in other cars, even in Ford, in other model, but here you've got plenty of space for the fingers. I like it. Let's open the door and let's check quality of the door. So the upper part is made of hard plastic. Yeah, here it's nice and soft. I don't understand why this part is nice and soft and this one is hard. That's quite strange for me anyway. And the handle, yeah, it's quite solid. I like this design. Okay, with the armrest, which is, yeah, very nice and soft. I like it. And it's quite wide and quite long. Got another handle, very nice, and huge pocket at the bottom. Yeah, I love it. You can put lots of stuff here, even the bottle 1.5 liter without any problem. So the seat itself has a nice and soft headrest, and the backrest is very soft. Just look at that. That means that will be very comfortable. And also the side support is nice and soft, but anyway, you've got, I think, lots of space for your back. I will find out later on. And the seat itself also nice and soft. Yeah, nicely designed. Soft side support, I love it. And you've got in this configuration manual adjustment. Okay, that's the interior, which looks, I will say, great. I will show you step by step everything what you can find there. Let me jump inside the car. Alright guys, I'm inside the car, and let's be honest, this car looks amazing inside and has beautiful visibility. I will show you that on the next few seconds. I will start as usual from amount of space. So as you know, I'm 193 centimeter tall. If you are not, please subscribe to my channel. And at the moment the seat, the driver's seat, is now on the lower position, and I've got perfect position behind the steering wheel, and above my head there is lots of space. Look at that. That's something wow, I will say, and you will never find something like that on any SUV at the market. So, and let's be honest, this car is actually the gold solution, I will say. Let's talk about the space for my leg. There is also lots of room here from both sides. Yeah, I like it. Of course, the middle tunnel is made of hard plastic, but it's very low, and that means I don't have any problem with that. So yeah, it's absolutely fine. Also, the design of the middle tunnel just reminds me Kia seat. There is also something like that. Let's talk about the visibility. The camera now is on my eye level, and that's what I see around myself. And I will say the visibility is beautiful, is one of the best visibility at the market at the moment, I will say. So even if you are looking at the back, you can park the car without any problem. Even if you don't want to use your camera or look at the camera, you got beautiful visibility. Let's talk about the side mirrors, which are perfect, exactly perfect. This is the one of the biggest side mirrors which I ever seen. They are absolutely great. Look at that, look at that, the size. They're huge. Also the window is huge. You've got beautiful visibility. You can see everything around yourself. That's absolutely great. The A-pillars, they are on the average size, I will say, and they are quite far away from my face. And yeah, so the dash is not very long. It's made of plastic. You've got also here a few storage or some long storage compartment. And this place here, I think this is only like a storage, or you can order head-up display on the higher configuration. Let's talk about this mirror, because usually I'm complaining about this mirror. This mirror is usually too low, and this car is very high. And look at that, from the lower part of the mirror and lower part of the windscreen. Look at that. There's lots of space. This is absolutely great. Let's talk about the quality. So like I said before, the dash is made of hard plastic. Here there is a piano black. You know, I'm not fan of piano black, but unfortunately it's here. And you've got nice middle, the main screen and the side screen, which are quite big and has all necessary information, which I will show you on the next few seconds. Okay, so let's talk about the steering wheel, which is nicely designed. I like it, and it's made of quite interesting material. This is something like a rubber, which is nice and soft, and the side support, or however you want to call it, is small. A couple of years ago, all cars has this kind of things very big, and I'm not fan of that. But here is, I will say, it's perfect. Here you can find something like a plastic fake aluminium, some piano black also here, and the steering wheel is multifunctional, of course, and you will find yourself very quickly in this car because everything is very simple, also very clever. All right, so and of course, yeah, the adjustment is also quite all right. Yeah, everyone will find the perfect position with the steering wheel. Okay, let's start the car first, and yeah, where it is, the button is here. Right, so like I said before, oh wait a few seconds, always something need to be happen. Okay, so on the front of you can find the virtual clocks, which are nice and clear. Okay, you can just see them on that way, or that way with the sat nav, which is very handy, I would say. From this side, that's your speedometer, and you can change the display or do no display, or add some settings, which you can find lots of settings here. Just take a look. Actually, you can adjust everything on the screen on both sides of course. Hold on. Oh, sick. I like it. Also, this one is the same story actually. Yeah, but just take a look. If you are interested about it, you can feel free to just set up whatever you like here. I like it. This screen here is quite big. It's very clear. You've got your sat nav, which works great, I would say. Look at that, very smooth. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go somewhere. Let's say to petrol station somewhere. Maybe here. 12 minutes, almost 7 miles, and let's start.
Please drive to the route shown.
Straight away. Yeah, I like it. Got lots of feature here. You can set up whatever you like. Okay, the MPG at the moment is very low, just because the car is using almost the car park here, so that's why. But don't worry about it. And what I like in Ford, you've got beautiful graphic everywhere, including the air vents or climate control. You've got also, you can just clear the air inside the cabin. Yeah, you can change whatever you want. You can also, like in other Fords, cool your feet, warm your feet, or warm your hands. So there is lots of options, lots of features, so I like it. Below the touch screen, you've got few touch buttons. So below the touch screen, you've got your air vents and few physical buttons. I like it. And let me just show you the camera reverse, the picture. Okay, so that's the picture, and the picture maybe is not full HD, but I will say it's better to get something like that than nothing. But let's be honest, you can see what you want to see, and the lines works together with the steering wheel. You've got two options. You've got something like a wide view, but it's too wide for me anyway, and something like that, which is quite handy. So here you've got 12-volt socket, you've got something like a small storage here, but it's not induction charger. You've got two USB port C, your start-stop engine button, that's your gear stick, which looks for me like Dacia Spring, yeah, something similar. And it's automatic transmission, and here's something like nothing for nothing, whatever. Anyway, here's another storage for nothing, and that's your electric brake and auto hold. And you've got two cup holders. This one is more deep, that one is not that deep. Anyway, let's talk about the armrest, which is very comfortable, I would say, nice and soft. I like it, and have few option or few feature. So you can of course move the armrest on the way to the front, on the way to the back, and when you open the armrest, I don't know if you just hear that, but anyway, here is the storage, which is just finished with plastic, hard plastic. But just listen that. No, nothing is broken here, everything is fine. What is that? This is, you can adjust the level of the armrest. Look at that. Second step, third and fourth. And also even that you can move all the way to the front. So, and that's quite comfortable. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if you can find something like that in other cars, especially on the Ford model. Let me know in the comment below. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, on this side, on the front of the passenger, there's another storage which is very deep and quite spacious, I would say. That's your Ford Bible. So storage, 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 and also here, look at that, another storage. Quite big. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Lots of storage. This is really, I would say, family car, and I really like it. Also, look at that. You've got another storage here. I don't know if you can see that, which is very deep from both sides. Yeah, you can put lots of stuff here. This is quite big. Yeah, that's your sun visor, which are quite long and quite wide, and also you've got your mirror, which is not too big, and you don't have any extra light, but you've got quite nice light, LED light here, so that's fine. And also you've got handle here, you know, two handle hooks on the side, and yeah, I think that's all about the front. That's huge surprise for me, huge surprise. And to be honest with you, if I would like to choose between the Ford Kuga and this car, I will choose this one, because okay, everything is said depends of your needs, but let's be honest, this car is very practical, and you've got lots of space here, lots of room, and I would say that's better even than Kuga. Let me know in the comment below what you would like to choose, standard SUV or something like this one. Especially because today this kind of cars looks completely different than 10 years ago, when you've got something like a standard van, and this is most like a normal car, not a van. Okay, so that's all about the front. Let's go to the back. Let's check the quality of the handle, or actually the space. The space is a little bit limited just because this is not standard handle. You cannot open that way. You have to open on a completely different way. This is the slide door, so that's mean you need to press that. Yeah, little bit. Now they are right. Okay, so let's take a look how many room we've got here. As you can see, we've got lots of room here, so that's absolutely great. And the seat, the back seat, actually they are, I will say, quite high, on the higher level than the front one, but you will find lots of room here, in my opinion anyway. Let me jump inside the car. Alright guys, I'm inside the car, and just take a look. There is, I will say, not enough space for my leg, just because I'm high and I'm sitting behind myself, but there is lots of space for my feet. Plenty of space. Okay, I like it. There's lots of room on the side, and let's be honest, if the seat will be a little bit wider, you will find more space here for 3 huge adults like me. Above my head there is something like, I would say, even 10 fingers, so it's absolutely amazing. Huge window, you can open it on that way if you need. Yeah, you can block and unblock. I love it. You've got hook, another is there. You've got air vents, you've got 2 USB. The floor is not flat. Okay, and there is no an extra armrest here, but you've got huge pocket at the bottom, and also there's this hard plastic. Here is hard, so there is nothing like soft material on the door. And you've got also something like a table. Okay, and yeah, so when you open the table, you will find more space for your leg. The back side of the front seat is very soft, and I can travel for a few miles like that, yeah, without any problem. The backrest is quite comfortable, I would say. It's okay. And there is pocket here, yeah. One pocket and another pocket there. Let's be honest, for 2 huge adults like me, or 2 small adults and 1 child, there will be enough space on the back. And let's be honest, there is lots of room around myself. I really like it, and Let me know in the comment below which car you would like to choose, this one or Ford Kuga, because the Ford Kuga maybe looks better from outside, maybe inside, but this one is more practical, I would say, and I really like this car. Really like it. Got also LED light here. Yeah, so it's quite nice. Yeah, let me know in the comment below, and that's all about this car. As usual, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, take care of yourself and your followers, and see you next time.